So I realized that if I look in my freezer and I don't have a plan for dinner, like even a possible plan for dinner, that even though we have food in the freezer, my brain and my nervous system goes into survival, and because the food isn't ready to eat, it's almost like there's no food. And I was like, oh. So I just did a video on reverse engineering your day. So one of the things I put at the bottom is figure out a possible dinner. And what that does, I found, is if I say, worst case scenario, we're going to eat this, it's like that part then is at ease, because it's like, okay, so there is food. Okay. So I would suggest you try that too and see what happens. Don't do it, at the end of the day when you're tired, fight or flight, you've got other people. Just take a breath and say, okay, worst case scenario, what is a possible dinner we could have tonight? And once you do that, first of all, it kind of solves that problem, but it also then opens you up to, or we could have this or this type of thing. But it just shows your nervous system, that elephant, that puppy, whatever metaphor you want to use, whatever works, that you actually do have food. And you write it down so that you're not, so for instance, for me, I know that we have like soup, right? We have more than soup, but that calms it down. So then I can actually be like, now what do we want? And set a timer for 15 minutes. I'm going to do a body doubling in my Facebook group, and I'm going to spend that 15 minutes deciding on, a dinner. But I've got that backup plan of worst case scenario, the sky is falling, we have soup. I don't know. It works for me, so I wanted to share it. Okay. Love you guys.